evening, everyone. Today we are going to take up the topic mastering typing. These topic, everything that is in this session will be taken up by two students. One is Man and second is Sara. So Man, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. So, I'm first of all, I'm gonna introduce myself. So, I'm Man from ninth Gamma, and I am here to talk about mastering typing. So, mastering typing. In this topic, we are going to talk about a type of typing in which we do not see the keyboard. We just have to feel the keyboard with our fingers by the sense of touch. How we can feel it? Because F and J, these are some special keys which have some special feature on them. Like on my laptop, they have a line-like feature, which is line-like feature above them, by which we can easily feel them. We have to keep our fingers on A, S, D, F, J, K, L, and semicolon. So these are the home keys. Now,
Man,
first of all, that
Man,
we
can you please keep your camera angle correctly? Your upper half is coming. Yes. Perfectly fine now. You can continue, Man.
okay, ma'am. So for doing this, we are practicing the rapid typing tutor. My version is 5.3. So I'm going to tell some normal things. First thing is that I have told you about home keys. The second thing is I will introduce you to this software. Now this is the select course. There are different courses: introduction, beginner, experience, advanced, and this is testing when you are sure that yes, you have done correct and you have learned many things. So, and these are lessons. Like every course has different lessons, and every lesson has different chapters. For course, for opening the lesson, there is a shortcut key. F7. F7. Sorry, I don't know why it's not working.
It is okay,
It
Man.
is function 7. See that open. Now, this is the thing that is used to start lesson, pause lesson. This is the option for restarting the lesson. That is by the function 8. Now I'm going to tell you about some things about this main screen. So the main screen normal font is wait, it is opening. Uh, yes, it opened. So the lesson font, that means the font over this region. It is written FJDK, FJDK. This is of font Courier Blonde. We can change it. There are many other fonts also. And the keyboard font are like every other software, Arial and size 12. So first of all, if we press any finger, any key, it will start. Like I will click F, then that will turn green. There is nothing there, so I will click spacebar. Now it is J, and if I click wrong thing, it will show that red. Let's test it. See, I clicked one, and it turned that into red. Now, if we wait a little bit, then that D is going to turn yellow because of that line. Why? That line indicates the amount of time left to write a particular character. There are several more things, such as if I press Control 2, it is going to tell about me that how is my accuracy, how am I doing in this lesson, like accuracy per characters and many different things. Here I will know my speed. Here I will know my accuracy. Here I will know both. speed and accuracy, actually average. If I press Control 3, then here we are going to come near the lesson editor. This is the option for making new course, adding course. Like if I oh, this is for making new sections. These are my courses which I have added myself. These is this not these. I mean this is about the rapid typing. And if I press Control plus 1, it will open the main screen of this part. Now the else thing is like, let me press anything. It will tell my speed. What was my speed during this time? Uh, Accuracy 100. I don't know why it is telling 100. I wrote everything wrong. But this is the accuracy. This is the slowdown. That means if I was writing, then how much time did I took? Average time did I took to actually, like, between F and J, how much time I took. Now I can try again, and I can go to next lesson also. Now this is the next lesson. There are several more things about this, such as if I click the keyboard, it is going to open this scheme 1, scheme 2, scheme 3, etc. I can choose the number of color I want, like 5 colors, 2 colors, 1 colors. By that, that is going to change the format of the keyboard below. I can also change the colors, such as it is this. I can change it to this black and white, this blue, and many more colors. We can choose scheme. If you notice carefully, in scheme 1 and scheme 2, there is a little bit difference. That is that red color is being replaced by red color 4, I mean color yellow, and these both are shifting towards inwards. We can also click two hands, one hand, like that means that with which hand we want to actually learn. Like for beginners, it is good to learn with two hands. After that, they can learn with left hand or right hand, respectively. How much they want. This is the option of other things. Windows, Mac. There are background and colors. By it, we can change background such as black paper. That means blank paper. This background, this background, and this background. We can also change the background color. This, okay, and that color will be changed. If I change it one more time, okay, then that whole became red. We can change text, not text, I mean text color. It is black, green. We can turn it to green and any many other colors. Green, these all colors. We can edit also accordingly. Such as if I need white, then I will click on white and okay and okay. Text color will be white. Okay, okay, and that changed into white color. Now S L A and then anything. Again, it opens the same screen. There is okay.
And you have to open it and share it
Yes, ma'am,
again.
I am sharing.
Okay, ma'am.
There are fonts also. Okay, I have told about fonts. If you have changed the font, so for example, like if I change it to this font, then I cannot even understand what is written here. And then if I go back to the font and click the option of restore, then it will restore all. That means it will turn back into its normal size, normal font, etc. This is the option of theme. This is shortcut program language. Like My computer keyboard is of English language. If you want to learn any other language and have keyboard of that language, you can learn like Chinese, Japanese, Hindi, etc. There are many more features such as ma'am, one second. Sound feature. We can change the sound feature. For example, if I put it to the topmost, then we will be able to hear the sound of our typing. Not our typing exactly, but it's a system sound of this system. Ma'am, like that. Done.
Very well done, Man. You have explained all the concepts very clearly. Let us move on to Sarah. Let us see what Sarah has with her to explain. Over to you, Sarah.
Okay, ma'am. Good evening to all. I, Sarah, explain next part. Hope my screen is visible. Place your fingers as shown in the virtual keyboard. And now start typing the letters given on the screen. Press any key and start the lesson. This yellow line is the time limit of the lesson, while this green line is the length of the lesson covered till now. Friends, you might be thinking that why are F, J, D, and K are colored differently? I'm telling this to you now. F is colored with green. This means that F is written correctly, right input, and in a given time limit. J is colored red because it indicates wrong input within the acceptable time frame. For example, instead of J, I have typed S. So it will, but in a given time limit. So it is showing red color, which means it is wrong, but in a given time limit. Yellow color shows delay. That means I have crossed the time limit and I have not typed anything. And orange color shows wrong inputs and crossing the time limit also. Yellow and orange are the worst results. That means you need to work more hard if it comes on a particular character. And let's fastly complete this lesson and see what happens next. And now we can see our results. We can see our accuracy. We can see our slowdown. That means how slow we have typed a word. and we can see character per minute also. Here we can see our statistics. Red color in graph shows for error, green color shows for the correct one, and here this shows accuracy and characters. Here it shows errors, and now we can do two things. Either we can go to next lesson or we can try again. Let's go to next lesson. Click on go to next lesson and click go on. And now is coming lesson number 2. And we can see our statistics here also. And we can see our statistics in graphical form and in tabular form also. It shows the same thing as shown previously. But here we can see statistics according to lesson, according to day, according to section, and course statistics, current rates, all rates, and session statistics. Here we can see all the here we can see all our statistics, and we can see the same in the tabular form. My net speed in WPM, which means words per minute, characters per minute, keystrokes per minute, my speed, net speed, and errors, errors in words, the words in which I took more time, accuracy characters, errors characters, slowdown characters, and etc. And by clicking on this rabbit button, we can go to our next lesson, the lesson we are selecting now. And now we will go to lesson editor. And to do this, I will now click Ctrl+3 on my keyboard. And what is the lesson editor? Lesson editor shows following things. It shows course goals. That speed shouldn't be less than 10 words per second, 10 words per minute. I can change this according to my convenience. Errors should not be more than, slowdowns shouldn't be more than. I can see change my lesson view. I can change the continue the lesson duration, metronome setting, the end of the lesson, and the close application, etc. The location of the lesson editor might be different in different versions, but the purpose of the lesson editor is the same. Now let's discuss what is taskbar. This is the taskbar. Here we can do the following things. We can see our statistics, go to a lesson, and we can change the settings of the keyboard, background text color, font, sound, themes, shortcuts. Here we can see the shortcut keys of this software. And now we can ask for help if we are confused how to use this app. Home page, update, about, log out, and exit. And now let us study what is toolbar. Here, this is the toolbar. It shows our lesson. EN stands for English here. It is the language which we want to type. We can see introduction, beginner, introduction, experienced, advanced texting. They are the levels, and these are lessons, basics, shift keys, digital keys, numeric pad. Here it is words per minute, accuracy, and this is the time, and this is undo to restart a lesson. Like this. Here we can restart the lesson. This is the text panel where the text to be typed is displayed. And this is the virtual keyboard, which shows what we have to do and makes us learn how to type and how to master in typing. Thank you for giving your precious time. Thank you for giving your precious time.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for explaining the concepts. I hope you have cleared all of the doubts in mastering typing. If you still have doubts, you can ask in comment section. And thank you, both of you, Man and Sarah, for being here with me to explain the concepts. Thank you so much.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for giving us such an opportunity.